Hey y'all, Tailored by Debbie here. Today I made an iron-on transfer using this heat transfer vinyl made by TV Ront. You can buy it online. As you can see, it comes in a really big roll. I just cut out an iron-on transfer using my Cricut Maker. But today I want to show you how to take the iron-on transfer and iron it onto an apron using the Cricut Heat Press. So let's get started. So I have my Cricut Heat Press over here, and it is preheating, and I've got the section where I want to put my vinyl. Okay, and this is the front of the apron. You want to make sure you have the correct side up. You also want to make sure that you kind of center. I have a heat press mat that's made for my heat press. You want to make sure that that's underneath it. You never want to iron or heat press directly onto your table surface. I also recommend removing those cutting mats because heat will warp those and it will go through these mats somewhat, and it can warp your cutting mats that you use your rotary cutters on. Okay, so we're going to place this down, and then we're going to take our transfer, and you see when we turn it over, now that image is showing up correctly, and we're just going to I'm just going to kind of eyeball it to make sure that it's looking like it's centered from side to side, top to bottom. See, I could come down just a little bit. Okay, and then you just kind of want to put it down on there. This is just going to be for me to wear in my workshop, so I'm not worried about it being perfect, okay? So we're going to wait until our Cricut heat press is preheated, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we now have our heat press preheated to 305 degrees Fahrenheit. We need to change our timing on here to 15 seconds. So to do that, you just hit the timing button, then you hit this down to 15. The down, you can either subtract or add, and then hit your timer button again. Now our timer will beep when we get 15 seconds of pressing time, and it says to apply medium pressure. Okay, so I've got this down, and we are going to apply the heat press. We want to cover the entire pattern, and we're going to press start on our Cricut. We're going to apply medium pressure. Now this particular vinyl, you have to wait until it cools to peel it. And you don't want to move the press back and forth per the instructions. Okay, I just want to make sure the heat got all the way to the edges, and it did. Okay, so we are going to wait until this cools, and when it does, I'll come back and then we'll try to peel it. Okay guys, we've waited 45 seconds per the instructions on the vinyl roll. And now it says to peel when it's cool, not cold, but cool. So we're going to fold it back diagonally and carefully remove our transfer sheet here. Oh, y'all, this looks so cute. I love this. Okay, now we're going to do one final press for about 5 seconds. You can just throw this away. Okay. We're going to put, very important, put your parchment paper back on, and we're going to heat it just for 10 seconds. So when it gets down to 5 seconds here, I'll take it off. Okay. And now we'll just let it cool, and once it's cool, we can start using our apron. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribing to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and click the bell so you'll always be notified when I put out new content. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you supporting my small business. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye now.